Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your boy Takedownman, and I am back with another episode, guys. And I know a lot of you guys asked me, like, how the hell can YouTube pull channels like yours down and say you're violating terms of service when you're really not violating terms of service? You skirt on the edge, but you don't really do it. And other people like Nicole Arbor or more popular channels can get away with things that, like, you're not. How can they discriminate whenever they clearly do violate the terms of service? Just like Nicole Arbor's Dear Fat People, that actually does violate the terms of service because I've looked over it. And it does fall under bullying, which YouTube does not allow because, let's see, whenever I called somebody out for being a pedophile, what did you delete me for, YouTube? For being a bully. I mean, I can put the fucking thing up that, you sent me saying that I was being a bully. Thus, why you suspended my account. So, why is it that I get really screwed over on something like that, but then somebody like Nicole Arbor can get away with it? Well, folks, that's because she was recruited by YouTube. That's right, you heard me. She was recruited by YouTube. If you don't believe me, she said it herself in her Playboy interview. No, she didn't get naked. Yes, I would probably check it out if she did. But I'm just saying. I mean, I don't really think she's that great looking, but up top it's not too bad. But yeah, on a 60-inch screen, guys, I'm sorry. They're there and I'm a man. And yeah, that's just how it works. But beyond that, here's a little proof, okay, for those who don't believe me, because I know some of you won't, but you can easily check out her channel and look at her interview with Playboy Radio. It starts at I believe a minute and 10 seconds in. She straight up says that she's was recruited by YouTube. However, yeah, your boy Takedownman made sure that he got the audio from it at least. Because I don't want to put the video up and then YouTube be like, oh, you have clearly violated the terms of service once again. Yeah, we're not playing that game again. However, yeah, for the sake of fair use, I can actually use this clip. I could actually use the video clip, but I'm just not going to because I don't feel like fighting about it. So I'm just going to use the audio clip that come off of, well, what she said on Playboy Radio. So here it is, guys. And yeah, you be the judge of whether YouTube plays favorites with some people versus other people.
And I have 2 TV shows on in Canada that I love and I love being a part of, and I was a Raptors cheerleader, and yeah, I'm doing this now. I was recruited to do YouTube because they thought maybe your comedy would translate over well. Apparently it has, or hasn't, depending who you ask.
So it's more like a YouTube, them reaching out to you versus you starting it up yourself?
Yeah.
No way!
Yeah, totally. A YouTube agency reached out to me and said, hey, we think you'd be awesome at this. And I was like, what the heck's YouTubing? That's a thing. And then I started doing it. At first I was doing more, the regular YouTuber style of crap. And it's like, hey, I'm acting like a kid, but I'm in my 20s. It's doing that for me. And then I just started doing my rants the way I would usually do stand-up. And it's been blowing up. 75 million views in the last month, I think.
Wow!
Between Facebook and YouTube. It's so exciting. I'm so excited.
Oh my god, it's huge. Yeah, when I discovered you, I was like, I'm in love with this woman.
I'm in love with you back.
Oh, yay!
Actually, the entire studio went berserk when I told them we were coming in.
Oh, that's so
So, guys, it looks like whenever you just boils down to it, no matter what, YouTube apparently doesn't use the terms of service for everyone. They do not treat everyone the same. This is exactly why channels like mine get flagged and channels like hers don't. This is why she can have 10 times the amount of dislikes that she does likes and her channel's still going. And her channel is still up because regardless, YouTube is making bank off this chick. Okay, and they put her there. So they even advertise her more to make sure her videos get out, to make sure they are seen, versus guys like me and other YouTubers that aren't invited by them. Now, I do find it a little weird, though, that she just says YouTube got in touch with her and whatnot. I know, I'm not really sure if it was before or after that she started dating Matthew Santoro. I have no idea. And I don't know if that's what got her some popularity. I'm sure it did. Because I know Matthew Santoro, just talking about my channel for all of like 5 seconds, got me like 100,000 subscribers. Or actually about 60, but yeah. So, yeah, guys, that's exactly why right there. This is why guys like me have to get my channel taken down. And then you have people like that who clearly violate the TOS. But YouTube doesn't seem to care. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't really know how else to put it. I really don't. Yeah, YouTube just discriminates against some people and they don't on others. Some people have to follow the rules, others don't. It's just that simple. And YouTube will advertise them to the death to make sure they get their little stars on the rise. See, YouTube is not about the little guy anymore. They're not about the people who work their asses off to get their channels up and going. No. They basically are advertising people like Nicole Arbor, and they want them to do shit like this so that way they get more views and they get in the press. The more press they get, hey, boom. And I have to wonder, YouTube, is her content even original? Is it original, or does she have people write it for her too? Because just the fact of, I know like PewDiePie was recruited by YouTube. I know there's like quite a few big names that are actually recruited by YouTube. People who are on TV at one point, or people that was unknown. And I'm not saying PewDiePie doesn't work hard for his shit, because I know he works hard for his shit. But it's at the same time, why is it whenever YouTube recruits somebody that they put their shit way up? But you got guys like me, and I'm not saying I'm the greatest YouTuber. I know I'm not. However, you've got a lot of people out here on YouTube that are really good at what they do. I mean, you got this Pet Monster dude who does all of his editing, and he does all these still frames, and he does all this like really cool stuff on his channel. You have people like Scare Theater, even though I'm not, you know, really into watching their stuff too much, but they do a good job. And these are people who are single people working on their own channels, doing great work, having great production skills. You know, Zach does his own stuff, the guy who makes my intros and stuff for Takedownman. But like, none of them are recognized. None of them. YouTube's not recruiting them. So what the hell's going on here? This makes no sense to me whatsoever. And, you know, I had to build up my audience, and I had to work hard to get my audience. And I have to work hard to retain my audience. And I just think it's bullshit that YouTube puts so much effort into these other people whenever you've got some really great content providers. You really do. And people are like, oh my God, you're so real, Nicole. Nicole, you're just so real. Well, I wonder how they would feel if like they found out she wasn't as real as like they thought. Because YouTube recruited her. She didn't do this shit on her own. And chances are her material is not her own. And I don't care what YouTube says to back her up. And I don't care what she says to back herself up. That right there saying that, oh, well, YouTube recruited me. And you can violate the TOS and get away with the terms of service violations like fucking crazy. And get no strikes, nothing against you, anything. Shows me exactly what's going on. And shows me that maybe even somebody there is writing your content. That's it, guys. You wanted to know. That's my 2 cents and a half. And yeah, this is crazy, but I figured I would share this with you guys. I know YouTube's probably going to be pissed with me once again. Whatever. But either way, guys, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. all my videos, and as soon as the silver play button comes, you guys will be the first to see it, because I'm going to unbox it on camera and put it up. So that's pretty much it, guys. And like I said, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for sticking by me throughout all this crazy shit. Peace out. Mahalo. And I'll see you later.